Transforming this fish into good smoked salmon isn't just about adding some smoke. It requires patience, dedication, and passion. Fredrik Møller Andersen, better known as the Smoker, has all of these. He's said to make the best smoked salmon in Norway.
I don't know any fish that you can do so many different things with as salmon. So it's so big a variety out of dishes, out of products. So no, I like salmon, and it's healthy, and it brings work to the people. So I love salmon.
Salmon find the perfect breeding grounds off Norway's Atlantic coast. The fish are also farmed here. At Oslo's fish market, Fredrik Møller Andersen turned salmon into a typical Norwegian delicacy. He runs Fredrik's Røkeri, or Fredrik's Smokery, and says the secret is to let the fish rest 3 to 5 days until rigor mortis has passed.
This is now 3 days old from harvesting, because we have to have it like this. You can see it's soft now. So if you make a salmon too fresh, the salt will not go into the fish. So you're thinking that you're doing a very good product, very fresh and so on, but you don't.
Only large fish land on his table. Ideally, they should weigh 7 or 8 kilos. The flesh of these fully grown salmon is thicker and more aromatic. But since they must be filleted by hand, most other producers won't touch them. The precise salting process is a trade secret, but it's carried out in these containers. Instead of being dry salted, the fish is immersed in wet salt.
The wet salt is a very old wild salmon recipe. It's more difficult, takes more time, costs more money. Everything is bad about this salting process, but quality-wise is the best.
After 2 days of soaking and a further day to dry, the salmon is smoked, using a special mix of slow-burning wood chips. The fillets spend several hours absorbing the smoke. They're then hung to mature for at least 2 days. Leaving them to hang rather than lie flat ensures the salmon doesn't become too moist and oily.
New smoked salmon doesn't taste good at all. But after 2 days, 3 days, then it all comes together. The salt meets the meat, the smoke meets the meat and the salt. So this is what it's a product that's alive.
He sells his salmon around the globe and right on his front doorstep. Just 500 meters from the fish market, as the crow flies, is the restaurant The Salmon. Here, his smoked fish continues to age in a climate-controlled cabinet before heading straight to the kitchen. Norwegian salmon has been the speciality of this restaurant since 2019.
This smoked salmon is typically like Norwegian dish, because since I am from Asian, we are not really like into this smoked dish. But since I came here in Norway, this is very interesting for me to earn more knowledge.
Today, Kim combines the salmon with toasted bread, spinach and a poached egg, topped with hollandaise sauce. Et voilà, smoked salmon Benedict. The smoker is always thrilled to see what Kim Segismundo makes with his salmon.
The sauce is not classic with salmon, but the sauce is a classic. And this combination with all this classic together is working very, very good.
Tusen tack.
For Fredrik Møller Andersen, creating smoked salmon is a science as well as a passion. And most Norwegians would agree, the sea and salmon are their passion.